So in this video, I wanted to talk about one of the top tips that I have when working with off-the-track thoroughbreds, or basically when working with any horse. I always provide a hay net. I always provide hay for them. So you can see here Ty's got his lovely slow feeder, or actually it's a slow feeder with a special, oh no, it hasn't got the special slow feeder hole in it. Some of them have a little bit of a hole in it, which makes it a bit bigger than a slow feeder hay net. But I always provide them hay when I've got them up, tied up, getting ready to ride, saddle brushing, all of that. For a couple of reasons. I want them to associate me with a positive experience. You want your horse to associate you catching them, being with them, grooming them, saddling them as a positive experience. So they're very food motivated, most horses. They're going to associate you bringing them in and being saddled and groomed with having some hay, which is really good. And two, it's really important to have hay, some good roughage, long stem roughage in their stomach before you exercise horses. So you never want to work your horse on an empty stomach. So preferably providing them with lucerne hay. Lucerne hay is high in calcium, and calcium is an acid buffer in the horse's stomach. And what it does is it prevents you know, I'm not going to say it stops ulcers forming, but it definitely prevents ulceration in the horse's stomach. If horses are working on an empty stomach, what happens is the acid splashes up against the stomach lining, and that's not a good thing. Not only is your horse working, it's actually causing pain as they're working. It's going to cause ulceration. So always make sure that you've fed your horse some hay before you work them, and as I said, preferably lucerne hay if you can. Yeah, so you can see Ty's very happy here. He's having a brush, he's looking good. I'll give him. So that's my tip for today. I just have it tied up in front of them. Doesn't have to be a slow feeder hay net. It can be, a hay bag or whatever you want. Preferably hay more than a feed. The long stem forage, it creates, so when they're eating hay, it creates saliva. As they chew, it creates saliva. Their saliva is also an acid buffer. So it once again, it prevents ulceration. One of the big causes of gastric ulcers is working horses on an empty stomach. So, yep, big tip for today. As I said, two positives about it. One is it associates them with you as a positive experience. It associates them, you know, coming in and getting feed. And two, it prevents, it helps prevent gastric ulcers and keeps your horse comfortable. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.